told me stay strong and I asked what's that. I ain't never been nothing, that's why the kid rap. She told me stay up and I told her that's facts. I told her that's facts. I told her that's facts. That's facts. I ain't never let them break my spirit.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sparky Speaks. This is Spark speaking. And we're gonna look at some stuff that bothers me. So, this ideology is a cancer. The Jew hate ideology, the one that believes that the Jews have a nefarious plan to take over the world and are just, controlling Trump, and they're the reason why we started the Iran war and all that. It's absolute nonsense. Ask anybody about it, and they cannot explain to you how. Generally speaking, if you have a theory, you would be able to explain how. But if you ask these people how, generally speaking, they draw a blank. And I know this from experience, firsthand experience, recent firsthand experience. It drives me crazy because it's a loved one. Like, are you seeing this? Oh my Lord, the starvation going on in Gaza. Oh, look at the starvation. Oh, what are we doing to them? Look at the food. Look. Oh, the humanity. That looks really horrible, doesn't it? God, they must be hating life. Oh, look at all these moderately overweight men. I'm starving. Oh, the starvation. The harsh realities of war on Gaza. All I'm saying is that we got to start paying attention, not just as a nation or as several nations, but as small communities as well, because these things are happening in community to community till they build a wide network, like in places in Texas already. Epic City, you could look that up. Here, check this shakeout as he's talking. This is a imam.
One day you're going to be the president of the United States of America. No one, go in Michael Ali, who can stop you from becoming a president. Dream big, have a vision. Because
is this what you want?
If Barack Hussein Obama can be a president, Sohaib Jawad cannot be a president? Yeah. He's going to be a president.
I want to let you know, if an Islamist becomes the president, that's the end of the Americas as we know it. And you think that the America is so bad. You're like, oh, what's good about America? Wait until you see an Islamic America and then talk to me.
He's talking about that the Muslims will take over Mecca. They used to laugh at him. What happened? What is Mecca now? Where is Mecca? It's coming. Change is coming to America. And what is Allah telling us? Kuntum khayra ummatin. You are the best of nations. You're best.
Yeah, with all the child marriage and assault and just, yeah, totally.
Better than everybody else. That's what Allah is saying. Let's work towards.
Yes, and Allah is wrong. There are so many times in the Quran where Allah freaking contradicts himself. It's absolutely insane.
That. Let's work towards a Muslim mayor. Next election that
we already got that. Woo!
That comes in, nominate people for the School Board of Education. Next election that comes here, nominate people for.
See, the School Board of Education is a big block in that tower, because when you control the minds of the children, you control the next generation. That's how the Marxists even got in there.
The local township became the demographics change. People converted. There's a big, huge conversion going on in this country. Where are the converts?
Yes, but the apostasy rates are insane.
They just convert and they're gone in the wilderness. The other thing, children. Muslims have the highest population. Average, they did a Pew Foundation.
Yes, but their children are deconverting or converting to Christianity because the archaic religion of Islam doesn't seem so attractive when you live in Western America. You look at your phone and you're like, wow, these burqas don't seem to make so much sense anymore.
Did a research study, Pew Foundation, and they said that Muslim household average is 3.4 child per family.
Yes, but the children are leaving Islam.
The white American has 1 child per family.
1.3 children.
We're already beating the march because these are voters. These are not just babies being born in hospitals. These are voters. That's the way a politician looks at it. We have to change the framework and start looking at things from a different lens.
But there's so many sheikhs and imams that say this on a regular basis. I'm going to look. You know what? I'm going to look for a compilation. This one speaks for itself. Shame on you for shooting babies in tents.
Bismillah. Allahu Akbar.
The babies.
Bismillah. Allahu Akbar.
You realize that this is like a nearly a daily occurrence for people living in Israel, just having bombs raining down on you at all times. Hey, so this is a different compilation actually, but viewer discretion is advised. I'm just so glad that we got rid of Andrew Tate. This is a disgusting individual. I listened to a bunch of the different testimonies from his victims, his underage victims in multiple different countries, and the things that he did to them were like all the same across the board and disgusting. This man is a demon and he deserves to be in prison.
You know what they didn't teach you in self-defense? Here's a little move. When I grab you by your neck and you start annoying me trying to resist, and I just, and then I grab you by your neck again. Then what the fuck are you gonna do when your face is collapsed and your fucking cheekbone's broken? You ain't gonna do shit but cry.
I guarantee I changed the way you look at sex forever. You're gonna be fucking crying. I won't cry. I bet you cry, bitch. I bet you fucking cry. You're saying I wouldn't cry. You're challenging me to a fight. You're saying I can't hurt you. You're in your fucking mind?
What kind of man? I can't, I mean, like, he gets off on that. Like, he gets off on hurting innocent women, like women who can't protect themselves. Oh, big, strong man, huh?
And grip her up by the neck. Like, shut up, bitch!
Are you seriously so?
And can you tell me all of the people that you had just simping for him, all on his side, calling these girls liars, saying that they made it all up, and then you listen to him talk, it's obvious.
Offended I strangled you a little bit. You didn't pass out.
Choke her so she can barely fucking breathe. Tell her she's
See, just openly saying this garbage.
Romanian prosecutors say they have testimony from a woman who alleges she was strangled by Andrew Tate during sex.
And then he grabbed me by my neck.
And he put his hands around my throat and started strangling me, kind of like crushing my windpipe.
He was strangling me like so hard, I couldn't breathe.
This stuff is just really hard to listen to, because it's just like, you don't, as a woman, you know, generally they don't expect for the man that you're with to just start brutalizing you in the middle of, you know, like, it's just absolutely evil. Like that, like, he very clearly got off on just harming, like, completely harmless little girls. I mean, some of these girls were as young as 14, 15 years old.
Over and over and over, women, by my count, I believe over 10, spanning over a decade across multiple continents, women that have never met each other.
By the way, that woman, the blurry image, that's a 15-year-old.
Some women
that's him beating up a 15-year-old.
Don't even speak the same language, who all allege a similar pattern of abuse, where Andrew Tate specifically, they claim that Andrew Tate strangled them. Some of them even to the point of being unconscious while they're having sex, and that he continued having sex with them while they're unconscious.
Kind of like crushing my windpipe until I lost consciousness. I completely lost consciousness, which I assume he knew because I probably would have been like limp. And then when I came back around again, it was just really like just.
What's going on?
You know what they didn't teach you in self-defense? Here's a little move.
Right here, this is Andrew Tate when he isn't a woman. I mean, when his opponent isn't a woman. Just beat the F up. You know, not many of us got the pleasure to know Tristan Tate, you know, the less interesting little brother, but he is just as creepy.
Something about this cigar. It's like taking the virginity of a really beautiful woman. I get to have this experience and no one else gets to have it again.
You're like damn near in your 40s, bruh.
It is a little bit better, but the real pleasure is in the fact that somebody else would love to have this, and I get it. That's why this is good.
That makes sense. I'll give you that. I agree with that.
So 3 months ago, I met this girl in Poland. And you know, the last picture I uploaded, and I didn't upload it yet. I uploaded it when you were watching.
Creep!
Yeah. I met her in Poland 4 or 5 times. I took her out. Virgin, 18 years old.
Yep.
Beautiful girl. Now you've seen the picture. You know what she looks like. What do you think? 8.5, 9.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, smoking. So I took my time. Time and words had to be wasted.
Powered by StreamYard. Look.
Did all the bullshit I usually do. There was no hard close on her. I left, gave her a big kiss, said, I'm going to miss you, etc., etc. Flew her to Romania. The first 2 days I spent with her in Romania, I purposefully, hear me out, John, chess. Ready?
This is an 18-year-old girl. Any sort of manipulation that he does on her is literally just, that's not chess. That's just being a creep.
I booked her here for 3 days to fly here, okay? For the first 2 nights, I booked a hotel for her. And my assistant drove her to her hotel every night. I kissed her on the couch. Tasha, she liked me. She was into it. Georgiana's here. She's taking you home. First 2 nights, took her home. Third night, her flight was at 7 a.m. Baby, you may as well stay with me. Chess. Setup.
Manipulation. Creep.
This is what it takes to fuck 9 out of 10 virgins. When you are...
I don't want that. I'm a grown man. I'm a 32-year-old man. You know what I mean? I don't want virgins. I want adult women. Well, I'm in a relationship, but personally, I like grown women because you know what they're doing.
And the true abundance mindset of you can have the...
I don't like children. Like, I swear to God, 18-year-old girls look like children to me. Flat out. Like, my niece is 20, I believe. And all of her little friends look like kids to me, straight up. And they're adults, but they don't feel that way to me. Because when I was that age, I wasn't an adult. I wasn't adult-like in my behavior. Let's put it that way.
Of the crop, you can have the world's most attractive women. I mean, one of my main chicks has 200,000 Instagram followers, and I took her virginity when she was 17.
It's an abundance
creep
mindset. Yeah. I have so many girlfriends and so many wonderful girlfriends and so many virgins.
God, it is so funny how much he is just like his brother, but he's not as much of a like demented, violent monster.
And this is an argument no one but me ever says. Every woman was a virgin once. And everyone's like, oh, all the women in this place are bad, and all the women in that place are bad, and all the women in that bad. Listen, if you get her before she's fucking sucked everything.
Oh my gosh, these people are disgusting. I don't want to hear that.
This girl had a body count of 1. I had taken her virginity. 2 of the girls who were at that party, I had taken their virginities. So I took this girl's
so gross.
Virginity.
I mean, I know a virgin who webcams. Literally, I mean, she's not a virgin because I'm the only guy who's banged her. I'll say this in public. I only go down on women who are virgins. One of the girls I dated here, I famously said she was a 26-year-old virgin, and she was a 9. And people say, "Oh no, I don't believe it. There's no such thing as a 26-year-old virgin." I'm like, okay, you think I, Tristan Tate, don't know a virgin?
Tristan Tate.
When he fucks one, like seriously, fucking give me a break. I fuck so many virgins in this country because virgins will take me 10 dates, 20 dates to fuck. People are like, how do you wait that long? I don't wait. Date, dinner, nice romantic time, go home, fuck one of my girls who I already have. Like, I'm not waiting at all.
Sorry again about the language.
I'm just putting the work in. I'm now uploading a picture right now in real time of last night's girl. She was a Polish virgin who I've been talking to for 3 months since Warsaw, and I only just fucked her recently. There's a new post up today.
So
this was last night's girl.
I would be so uncomfortable to be that chud on the left.
Polish virgin. So people say, oh, all the girls you fuck are hoes and this. I put the work in to fuck the good girls.
Yeah, she's awesome.
What do you think? 8.5?
Gosh, like to be that kind of person where that's like everything to you, where that's all you care about. Honestly, that just seems like well, I used to be a drug addict, so I understand what it's like to live down on the low, but these people act like they're big stuff, but like that seems like so depressing to me. You know, like you don't have any genuine connections with any of these people, and it's not worth it really when you think about it. Dude, Milk Bar TV is on a sick one with Andrew Tate. I've always hated this guy. Well, I don't hate anybody personally as a Christian. I even pray for these men's souls, even though they do horrible things to women and children. I pray for their souls, so I don't have hate for them in my heart. But I definitely have a lot of disdain.
True that you and your brother made money from video chat studios?
No, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. I first became a multimillionaire by running a webcam studio.
How long ago was your webcam business?
Yeah, so I stopped having any involvement with it. I think 8 to 9 years ago I stopped. When Corona came, I scaled it back up, right? So I got 20 more girls online. We scaled that back up to $300,000 or $400,000 a month. So I got back into the game hard. But now we're coming towards the end of Corona. I'm going to keep like 5 or 6 of my main girls. I mean, what did I do? I helped some people organize some accounts on an internet website. That's what I did. I created a system that allowed me to convince girls to do this, allowed me to retain 100% control of their income. I know how to make sure the girl can't run away. I helped women with.
You know how to make sure the girl can't run away. Oh my Lord. Oh God.
Tax side. Tax is also another important element for controlling your woman. You're not going to pay anybody tax, but you need to.
We're not going to pay you anything. On your knees.
Tell your girl that you're paying the tax.
Is that my crime? Maybe I did love them, but we're not.
Well, that's a strange way to love somebody. I'll tell you that.
Not together anymore. So what? I pretended? Who said I pretended? Prove I pretended to love. And then what did I?
I don't pimp out the girls I loved.
Pretend to love them to achieve.
I have to fuck her so she obeys me. I don't give a shit about having sex with beautiful women. I fuck them so they listen to me. So I can get what I actually want, which is not them. It's a means to an end. I have met beautiful women with a good personality and thought, she will make me money. I have to fuck this bitch. I don't want to have sex with her. I just need the money.
I am accused of helping my friends get.
These people are absolutely ungodly in every way. I'm sorry. I am absolutely, even from the stuff that I've seen, like the more you see, the more it's like, how did this man stay out of jail? How did people like Candace Owens support him? Like, oh my gosh, how could you support a monster like this that is openly out there? Like, yeah, yeah, I put him inside of my sex dungeon. Yeah. Yeah, I beat him with a threaded belt with nails on it. Yeah. What are they going to do about it? What are you going to do about it, huh? If you're a little boy or a little girl, you know, he stands up to any formidable opponent and just gets crumpled. Just whatcha. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I do not like this guy. I don't like this guy at all. I think he's a jackass. Boom. Here's our Clantifa Owens over here. Just giving, I believe, most likely, if I know Nathan Livingstone to create fire like he always does, there's going to be some high incriminating BS.
Your Tate story is interesting to me for a lot of reasons. The first is because of how I met Andrew Tate.
Long time.
I know. It's been a very long time.
Very long time.
Actually, I met you downstairs at the Ritz.
Correct.
George and I were engaged at the time.
Yep.
Candace and I met in December of 2018, and we got engaged very quickly after 17 days.
As I was having this dinner with my husband and his friend, Andrew Tate was there. I had no idea who he was. This is kind of before he really took off on the internet. I had my assistant.
Yeah, this was when he was only just out there pimping, just straight up pimping children.
At the time with me, who happened to be Romanian. She's born in Romania, speaks Romanian, happened to have been in the United States. She spent a lot of the time that we were there talking to him, right? They were having a conversation. She comes over to me afterwards and she says, this guy, Andrew Tate, I think he's a pimp in Romania.
Pimping, straight pimping.
I said, what? And she's like, no, I think he's like actually a pimp in Romania. How long ago was your webcam business?
Yeah, so I stopped having any involvement with it. I think 8 to.
I quit pimping. I quit the game. No more pimping. I ain't on Fig Street no more. Ain't no more pimping.
9 years ago, I stopped.
Andrew Tate is not hiding exactly who Andrew Tate was.
Figueroa Street pimping. Crip. Such an idiot. I'm sorry.
I've had nothing to do with it for 10 or 11 years. It was a long time ago. It was at the early stages of the internet.
If you're a guy and you hold citizenship in America or in the United Kingdom and you decide to uproot to Romania, it's got to be because you can do a little more dodgy stuff in Romania. Digging back 10 years, I don't know who could survive that litmus test. Again, if you found Candace 10 years ago and you asked me about pornography, it's okay, this is 10 years ago. The content.
It looks like you suffer from chronic Bitch dependency syndrome.
From 10 years ago is coming into
It's a pimp name, Slickback. Yes, you say the whole thing. Yes, the whole thing every time. It's a pimp named Slickback.
play where they're saying,
To
well, look,
conflate.
to even, yeah, they're conflating this now. So even though these charges are from, and I read the indictment again, 2021, but look at what he said 10 years ago.
Everything from these old videos, old clips, my webcam company, things that happened 10 years ago have absolutely nothing to do with the criminal case. Absolutely zero. Anything you see from before 2021 has nothing to do with the case.
So
Webcam company and Candace Owens trying to clean up his image. That's so beautiful. I love that. Don't you? Sir Taliban Katarlson. Shout out to Nashe Peter. Let's show you how he manipulates you. Cause Jeremy Boring's staff watched 20 full episodes of Tucker Carlson speaking.
Obviously.
This is what's known as epistemic closure, language that signals that the question has already been settled. So asking for evidence feels like you're the one who's out of bounds. My team analyzed 23 episodes of Tucker's show. We found hundreds of examples of this kind of language. Obviously, clearly, of course, everyone knows. There's a well-documented effect behind this. It's called the illusory truth effect. The more often you hear something, especially something stated with extreme confidence, the more likely you are to believe it, whether it's true or not. Now, of course, not every use of the phrase, of course, is illegitimate.
Yeah, I mean, the more confident, the more like you say obviously enough times, people start to believe what you're saying. You know, if you're the kind of person that just passively listens to these people, you know, why would you have any reason not to believe them if you're not checking what the truth is to be? So if you follow Tucker Carlson religiously, but nobody else, you would have no reason not to believe what he's saying. That's how he can lie to you. You don't have your own opinions.
I just used it right there. But that's what makes it so tricky. See, Tucker takes these phrases and he tacks.
Yeah, did you see me follow Ron DeSantis? Yeah, I like Ron DeSantis. Got a problem with that?
Them often enough onto legitimately obvious and self-evident claims. But then he deftly weaves them in with wild, unsubstantiated claims, with a thought-terminating phrase like, of course, tacked on at the end, as if he's merely commenting that the sky is blue. Here he is, for example, commenting on the Russia-Ukraine war and America's role in it. The Ukrainian government has tried to assassinate Vladimir Putin multiple times. Has the CIA assisted with the targeting of those drones? Yes, obviously. Tell me how you didn't. No source, no document, no former official on the record, no...
Just straight up bologna sandwich in your face. This is a trip. You know, when people say statistically white people are more likely to commit the sexual assaults, and then look at the white people. A lot of Mohammeds. I mean, these are entire, all of them listed as white. Do any of these look like white men to you? Gilmore Reddy. Okay, that he could be white, but Samar Singh, Demeter Sharma, Prashant Chopra, Nikrajamaja Kapadaya, Kalacharan Singh, Natu B. Patel, Karam Chanjan, Prashant Chopra, white. Thank you, Tommy Robinson.